残りは10秒。さあ始まった。
この体格差をどう仕留めるか。
In the world of mixed martial arts, a new type of fighter has emerged. Unconventional, yet managing to set records that leave MMA fans in awe. These aren't your average MMA fighters. They come from a tradition rich in history, strength, and a unique fighting style. Yes, they are sumo wrestlers, and their entry into MMA is anything but ordinary. The first sumo wrestler to compete against an MMA fighter in this video is Emanuel Yarbrough. Throughout his career, this sumo wrestler from Richmond, Virginia has practiced various martial arts such as sumo wrestling, judo, and MMA. Before transitioning to MMA, Yarbrough won the Amateur Sumo World Championship and was recognized as the most famous foreign sumo athlete in the world. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighing 882 pounds. This boxer, born in 1964, holds the world record as the heaviest athlete. In the early days of the UFC, Emanuel also signed up with the promoter. He participated in UFC 3, representing the art of sumo, where he faced Keith Hackney, a representative of Kempo Kung Fu.
By KO, please welcome Keith Hackney.
Despite being significantly smaller in size than Emanuel, Hackney managed to bring down the sumo wrestler with a very powerful palm strike.
It's right towards Hill in UFC 1. That was the last game we got. Emanuel gets hit. He's down.
Yarbrough momentarily turned the tide, throwing Hackney out of the octagon. However, in the end, the Kung Fu master proved his superiority with a knockout punch.
And through the other gate. The gate's all. He doesn't have any chokeholds, Ben. It's obvious. He doesn't have any submission holds.
He's trying to wear him down. He's trying to wear him down. Emanuel.
He just gave it.
After losing in his only UFC match, Yarbrough returned to fight in 2 more MMA bouts. The first was against Tatsuo Nakano. This time, the sumo wrestler successfully used the ring to corner his opponent. Then, he leveraged his weight to dominate the fight, continually keeping Nakano under him throughout the match. When they were moved to the center of the ring, the fighter nicknamed Tiny didn't waste the opportunity and once again overpowered Nakano, this time in an even more challenging position. Nakano tapped out, and Yarbrough was declared the winner through submission.
さあゴングが鳴りました。キックを放っていく。突っかかろうとするんですが、突進されました。アウトになりました。危ない状況、崩れ上四方。300ですよね。難しいんですが、今膝を狙ってきた感じですね。
Yarbrough then faced Daiju Takase after defeating Tatsuo Nakano. Daiju Takase was able to fight dominantly, benefiting from his smaller physique that allowed him to move easily and agilely, while Yarbrough struggled to maneuver. The fight became increasingly intense after Emanuel momentarily cornered Takase by pinning his leg. However, thanks to his quickness and agility, Takase managed to escape the sumo wrestler's attack. Emanuel appeared to run out of energy, providing Takase with an opening to continue his assault. Observing one of the fighters cornered and unable to defend himself, the referee stopped the fight and declared Emanuel lost by KO.
For Takase, I would jump up on the... No! Don't go for a single! That's what you should do.
Oh
One
my.
foot, kick him in the... Look at it. Oh, that hurts.
He's going to get some. No, get
Oh!
out!
Hey, hey.
Oh my God!
Hey.
Oh my God! He tapped out! Unbelievable!
There's also a former sumo wrestler who is still fighting in MMA championships to this day, Takanafuzi Sanzo, better known as Tsuyoshi Kamiyama. Kamiyama, once a professional sumo wrestler, transitioned to mixed martial arts after being forced to retire by the Japan Sumo Association. In his MMA debut, Kamiyama delivered an unforgettable moment by forcing Dylan James to submit in just 3 minutes of the first round. A decisive moment in the match occurred when Kamiyama landed a powerful punch that broke his opponent's nose.
Front kick! Front kick!
This attack from the former sumo wrestler caused significant damage, leading to a ringside doctor intervening for James's safety. Following his debut victory, Kamiyama continued to show promise in subsequent matches. This fighter from Ibaraki, Japan, demonstrated his prowess with an astonishing victory over Ikuhisa Minowa. Kamiyama extended his winning streak by scoring a spectacular knockout against Kazushi Miyamoto in just 8 seconds. The fighter, affectionately known as Sudario, couldn't contain himself after a right hook hit Miyamoto's face, causing him to fall to the canvas. Sudario delivered hammer punches to his opponent, who was already helpless. The referee immediately stopped the fight and pulled Sudario away to halt his lethal assault. A sumo wrestler named Takagenji Satoshi also has a career journey similar to Sudario's. This wrestler from Honshu Island, Japan, started his professional debut at the age of 15. He quickly showed exceptional talent and promising potential, successfully reaching the Megashira rank, the top division in professional sumo. As his ranking rose, his aggressive and energetic style garnered attention, earning him a reputation as a formidable opponent in the dohyo, or sumo ring. Unfortunately, in 2021, Satoshi failed a drug test, resulting in his dismissal by the Japan Sumo Association. Not long afterward, he announced his transition to mixed martial arts. The MMA record of this fighter, born on May 13, 1997, is somewhat disappointing. He has won only 1 out of his total 4 MMA fights. The only fighter Satoshi managed to defeat was Cody Jarabek. At the beginning of the fight, Jarabek appeared to be more dominant with superior strength in his arms and legs. But towards the end of the first round, he seemed to run out of stamina. Satoshi did not waste this opportunity and immediately finished off his opponent with a kick to the head followed by a flurry of punches. The next sumo wrestler to try his hand at MMA was Akebono Taro. Akebono was born in Hawaii on May 8, 1969. He became interested in sumo from a young age, starting with watching it on TV. Then, in 1986, the man born Chad George Haheo Rowan flew to Japan to fulfill his dream of becoming a sumo wrestler. Just 2 years later, Akebono started his professional debut. He quickly rose through the ranks and became the first sumo wrestler from outside Japan to reach Yokozuna, the highest rank in sumo. After winning his 11th title, Akebono decided to retire as a sumo wrestler. Then, in 2003, weighing 514 pounds, he joined the kickboxing promoter K1. His debut match occurred at the K1 Premium 2003 event against heavyweight fighter Bob Sapp.
3年を締めくくる大一番、元横綱の名にかけて負けられない
The duel was short and intense. Akebono, who was 150 pounds heavier than Bob Sapp, quickly appeared to run out of stamina. Who had more experience, successfully knocked down Akebono with a series of punches, resulting in an immediate KO.
かなりもらいました、Akebono。左右、振って、ダウンだ。やられるか。横綱、Akebono、勝った。
Unfortunately, Akebono's kickboxing career did not go smoothly. The 6 feet 8 inches tall fighter won only 1 out of a total of 10 matches. Akebono's single victory came against Nobuaki Kakuda at the K1 World Grand Prix 2005.
There it is. He's got him in the corner. Yes. Big knee.
He's of the big man. Remember, he's carrying 282 kilos. Now that's
Listen to quickness.
Oh, an overhand right there from Kakulo. He's fought him with the overhand right left hook. Just a little bit of a break there. Oh, and another right hand.
Before that victory, Akebono faced MMA fighter and UFC legend Royce Gracie. Akebono couldn't do much other than lay on top of Royce. Gracie then quickly turned the tables. He locked Akebono's arm, and the BJJ master won via submission.